Hello everybody, this is AK. I'm back. So I was just surfing the net while taking a break from gaming, and I came across this video, right, by Kelvin Learns Investing. I stole his thumbnail of his video thumbnail. You see on the screen a screen capture, Singapore pay exposed, and he looks very stunned like vegetable in the thumbnail. Why? Yeah, so that video has gone viral. So if you haven't watched it yet, I'm not going to give you any spoiler. Okay, I'll put a link to that video in the description box below, and you can go and watch it yourself if you are interested. But I also made some video on Singapore salaries before, and how Singaporeans seem to have an obsession with salaries, right? And I told my own story and real story, and some people found it entertaining. Yeah, I was never obsessed with salaries, right? I was more obsessed with having passive income, right? I mean, I would work very hard to have more earn income, but I wasn't obsessed in the sense that I didn't really care how much other people were making, and how I should make more money than them in terms of earn income, right? I was more interested in how I could grow my passive income, and but I'll just leave a link to my own YouTube video on Singaporeans' obsession with set salaries in the description box below as well, in case you are interested to watch it. Okay, like I said, I was more obsessed with passive income than with salaries, and I blog about this way back in 2014 about how we should not depend on wage increases for higher income. Wage increases for higher income. Of course, wages are what we earn, right, from our work, and the problem with depending on wage increases for higher income is that we are at our boss's mercy, right? We are at our employer's mercy, and there will be years when wages don't increase or increase very slowly, don't keep pace with inflation, or there will be years when we have to take a pay cut, and if we're very unlucky, there will be times when we might be retrenched, right? And so that's why I say some people I know don't see wage increases at all or very little, and one of the things we must never take for granted is that wages will definitely increase year after year, right? That's not always the case. So and some people say, oh, but I've never experienced a pay cut before. I say, well, lucky you. Yeah, so I think we always have to think of the worst case scenario and what could go wrong, right? And so the obsession with salaries, I think, is very short-sighted, but I can understand why, because most people are still stuck at that level of thinking that the way to have more money is to have higher wages. And to a certain extent that is true, but if we only stop there and we don't think of creating passive income, then like what Warren Buffett say, if we don't think of how to make money while we sleep, we will work till the day we die, right? So I always say that there could be expenses that we might not be able to avoid, and if we should ever be retrenched or something unfortunate should happen, then how are we going to meet those financial obligations, right? And I did say before that if we had money stashed away, it could lessen our pain, right? That's why an emergency fund is important. But in case we should suffer some kind of disability and we have prolonged period of unemployment, even that emergency fund could be depleted, right? It's just a matter of time. So for double protection, I say we should own assets which consistently generate income. So that's what I mean, and my obsession with passive income. And it'll come a point when our passive income is as much as our earned income. And I've blogged about this before many years ago, and I keep talking about it from time to time, right? If we consistently invest in income generating assets, our passive income will grow from a stream into a river. That flow will become stronger and stronger. That until one day it is as much as our earned income, until one day it will exceed our earned income. And that's when we say our earned income, we don't really need it, but it is nice to have. Even if we lose our earned income, we will be safe. Financially safe. We are strong financially. Right? So that's why I said so many times before, we are better off being obsessed with growing our passive income, right? Rather than thinking of how much salary our friends are making, and therefore whether we are keeping up with the rest. It's just unnecessary torture and way too stressful, right? So once we have passive income as much as earned income, we are set, right? Get rich slow. That's what investing for income is. But get rich we shall. Okay, so that's all for this video. Bye bye.